Hey, call me Shape. And today I'm reacting to a video titled Why Staying Single is the Best Option. Let's get right into it.
See, the truth is this, bro. You know what I'm saying? Staying single just feel better. You know that, right? You know deep down it feel better when you just single, doing you. You ain't gotta worry about who doing what. You ain't gotta worry about what this chick doing, how she moving with her friends, how she moving with said guy, or if she cheating on you at the workplace. You ain't gotta worry about none of that. Why? Because you worrying and focusing about other things that matter in your life is opposed to a woman. You know what I'm saying? As opposed to a female, a chick who ain't really trying to be good and do good by you any damn way. So why are you wasting your time with this woman? A lot of us are in relationships that we don't want to be in, steady stuck over our baby mamas, steady stuck instead of just moving on in life, steady stuck over a 304. You know, she really don't love you. She really, has you as a placeholder. She just waiting for the next best guy to come along. She really tired of you, bro. You not tired of her? You not ready to level up and get to the next level so you can get away from her? You still need her. And that's why she don't like you. See, I agree. Bachelor lifestyle for life, my boy. I don't have to worry about a girlfriend or worry about why she's sad at me because I chose to go to the gym, or I don't have to buy another meal or focus on me ordering dinner for two or lunch for two. And I could just focus on getting what I want off the menu instead of worrying about what the bill gonna be or worrying about what she's gonna order. Regardless of how much money I have, you're still gonna have to worry about that. It doesn't matter how much money you have. It doesn't. It doesn't matter how much money you have. You could be going to Walmart, right? And you already know if you got your girl in the car with you, you know that y'all not finna just be getting 3 items. Them 3 items gonna turn to 10 items or 20 items. That's just how the female brain works. You don't gotta be worrying about none of that, though. Or when you first meet a girl and y'all going through y'all little talking stages or whatever, and y'all gotta you gotta figure out who her ex is, or you gotta figure out if she lying, or you gotta vet her to the point where how you want to vet her to see if she's really a good woman. You know, you really don't understand women like that, so you gotta understand them more and stuff like that. So it's like it's a process. It's a process. I did it before. I did it numerous of times. You know, it's a process. Every woman you meet that's new, it's gonna be a process. It's gonna be a process. You gotta know when you meet a woman, bro, if she has kids, you have to understand and know that she's still dealing with the baby daddy on some type of level of capacity. You have to embed that in your brain. It has to get in your brain. You gotta understand that, bro. You just must understand that. Right? If you don't understand that, bro, you're gonna struggle. You're gonna have a very hard time.
That's why I personally prefer not to deal with single moms. I mean, I'm with staying single, but not because single moms cause me trouble. I don't deal with single moms. Shout out to all you guys that do. I know if you're of a certain age, that might be the only thing you could deal with. I know AMS. He loves single moms, right? He dates single moms, and that's his thing. That's his stick, right? Shout out to Stephen Cole. I know people have been wanting this collab for a while now, so I figure I'll give you guys something that you want. I'll react to some of his content and see if we got some similar ideas, but I'm rocking with this idea. This is a man who is far more successful than me, and he's been a YouTuber for a long time. He's been, I guess you could say, famous for a long time. He's been getting to that bag for a long time, and even he's saying stay single, right? So you don't have to worry about women. And I don't worry, period. I don't worry about women. I don't worry about life, period. God got me. You know what I'm saying? God told me not to worry, so I ain't going to worry. I ain't going to stress about it. But I think about these things because it's like, how can we all be saying the same thing? right? I don't know where Steffens Cole is from, but I'm from Jersey, and wherever he's from, he's saying the same thing, right? Men across the country saying the same thing. I see people in my comments. You know what I'm saying? We talking about hold the line. You feel me? Let's hold out 2030. You know what I'm saying? Let's hold out. And so this is a collective force thing. And I just think that collectively, we're all just fed up. You know, think about this, right? How many women would be dating as much as they date right now if they had to pay for it? Forget about going 50-50. If they had to pay for the entire date, how many dates would girls be going on? They got a roster full of dudes. They don't got to pay for none of them. How big would your roster be if you had to pay for everybody? So right now, we're in an environment where women are taking advantage of men's kindness, and they expect us to just continue it, right? No matter how little they give us, they want us to continue spending, as if we won't figure out for ourselves, this ain't worth it. Shit, I don't even play video games, but I'd rather play a video game than hang out with a girl nowadays. I'm being real with you. Once you get over the fact that, you know, getting tud all the time, getting punani all the time, don't really mean nothing. It ain't really a flex. It ain't a flex anymore. Back in the day, it was a flex. It ain't a flex anymore because we know if you getting a lot of punani, you spend a lot of bread. Every girl is going to cost you something. Whether you pay on the back end or the front end, it's going to cost you. And dating's expensive. It's very expensive.
Loyal, man, they only as loyal as they options. I don't believe 95% of women are not loyal. That's another reason why I just stay single. I gotta worry about no chick cheating on me. Oh, is that why you don't let your girlfriend have male friends? Yes. Because I already know what the male friend think. I think she got a big ass booty, so I know he think the same thing. He trying to get in them cheeks. Difference between the male friend and the boyfriend is the only difference is sex. He ain't getting in the guts, but you is. Well, as far as you know, it ain't like she's going to tell you. She's going to tell you don't worry about him. But she's not going to tell you all the other things. Right? She not going to tell you how she really met him. You just got to play the game. If, you know what I'm saying, you okay with that position that you in, where you and her, y'all okay with that dynamic. When you first dating a woman and y'all meet, you know what I'm saying, bro? It ain't your obligation to know male friends and stuff like that. Why? Because y'all just dating. You know what I'm saying? Y'all just dating, damn near friends. You got her in the friend zone. She wanna, you know, be in a relationship with you and she wanna commit to you, but she gotta prove herself that why you should drop all your hoes for her. Why should I drop all of my 304s for you, but, you know what I'm saying, you're not even what I really want in a girlfriend? A lot of women disqualify themselves in the talking stage. Oh, I did this, I done that, I did this, you post this, you go that, you go here, you do this, but you try to make it seem like you innocent. So you already disqualified yourself from you ever being main girlfriend material, but you could be my side chick, or you can be a chick who I just love talking to, and we spend time together the same way you would do me. I ain't tall enough, my dick and stick ain't big enough, I don't make enough money. So you would never put me in that spotlight as for to ever take me serious. Right? So you'll use me for emotional support or that validation. Or when you really need some digging stick and you want a drought, you want to hit me up and validate me so I can validate you and we can go back and forth and set something up and I can dig till she busts. And then we go about another week or two before we speak again. You go back to your other dude. You got another thing you got to understand is all these women got dudes. But you can't say that, though. She can ask you, and she can ask you if you single, or if you got a girlfriend, or if you got a wife. You better not lie to her and tell her, no, I'm not, or yeah, I got a girlfriend. She gonna tell you a girl, but most of these chicks got boyfriends. If she's always in the passenger seat, she got a nigga. Point blank, period. If she always posts herself in the passenger seat, half the face, she got a nigga. If she never posts stories, she got a nigga. If her page is private, she got a nigga. If her page, you know what I'm saying, got low posts, but hella, you know, highlights, she got a nigga. Like,
I think a lot of women don't got men, to be honest with you. Not that I'm trying to disagree with the brother, but I'm shocked that he even said that he got a girlfriend. Not necessarily shocked, but why are you suggesting that the best option is to stay single if you ain't stay single, respectfully? You know, I get it. People like reliable punani. You know, I'm not saying I wouldn't take a girl from myself. But if I did, you know what I'm saying? If I told you stay single and I'm out here getting reliable punani, how do I sound? You know what I'm saying? So I would like to ask him, like, why this message if you got a girl? You know what I'm saying? Like, you guys see me in real time, right? I went on a date with a 40-year-old girl. It was the date was good, but the situation wasn't good, right? This is a girl who had fibroids. You know, she told me she had they had to cut into her stomach like a C-section in order to operate on her and cut out the fibroids in her body. So she's all chopped up or whatever. Now, I get it. It's a serious thing, you know what I'm saying? Maybe it could cost her life or whatever, but she got some real life problems, right? And I shared that with you guys. And I shared how, you know, I don't talk to her no more. I don't. In fact, I sent her a long text. I wasn't going to send her a text message when she was playing games. And I thought to myself, you know what? I'm gonna text her something. I'm going to let her know why I'm not rocking with this. I want to, because I used to just ghost girls, but I like sending them away with a message nowadays. So I sent her with a message. In fact, I'm going to read you guys a message because why not, right? You guys are my audience. I rock with y'all. I read it. So this is what I said to her when she was playing all these games, when it came time to make the second date. I knew what she was trying to do. She was trying to get me to chase her. And I don't chase nobody, okay? And this is why I agree with what he's saying. Staying single is the best option. I said this to her. I said, hey, so I don't think we're a match, right? This is a 40-year-old girl. I said, I'm looking for someone who is honest and doesn't play games. Someone who wants to have children and a family and doesn't want to use a man as a wallet for a retirement plan. With the social status and fame, with my social status and fame, I need a woman who understands it and is supportive. The fact that you call me cheap, this is why I kind of hit her on. The fact that you call me cheap because I didn't break the bank on our first date, show me your true colors. That showed me your true colors. And I wrote, it was a test of your character and you failed. I said, I've never dated a woman your age before and I want to give it a try. But I realized our outlook on life is very different. Thank you for the moment, because you know I'm always kind, so I had to say thank. I gotta put something good on that, and then I said I pray you find what you're looking for, right? And then I bid her a good night. You know what I'm saying? Now, is she gonna respond to that? No, but I want her to sit with that. I want women to sit with that. If you go on a date with a girl, I'm not telling you what to do, but what I'm doing nowadays is if I don't want to be with her, I used to just ghost them, but now I'm sending them a message of why I'm ghosting you, why I'm not gonna talk to you no more, why I'm done with it. Why I'm done with dating in general. Because a lot of these women will waste your time. And your time is valuable, man. I need you to understand it. Even mine. That time I'm wasting on a date with her, even though I only spent $15 on that date for dessert, I could have been making a video, making more than $15 on that video. Who knows? That video could have done very well. I could have made $200, $300 on that one video. You know? Who knows what you could be doing with your time? See, that's the thing that people don't understand. We're not getting more time. See, I'm not even mad about spending money on women. What I'm more mad about is spending time on them. Stay single because they rob you of your time. They rob you of your energy. They're energy vampires. And I'm not mad at women. I'm not upset with women. But in my mind, I just think that right now we got a bunch of women who are just dumb. I don't know how to say it better than that. They're just dumb. They don't know what the hell they're talking about. They don't know what they're doing. And it's honestly, it's to be expected because women don't know the world the way men know the world. They don't. Right? Women are trying so hard to be equal to men. It will never happen. It will never. God purposely made men a certain way. God purposely made Adam first so he could lead from the front. And women are upset with this. And then because they're upset with this, they've been constantly trying to rewrite history, rewrite the rules of the game. You ain't going to change it. How many times we've seen women try to compete with men? We don't want nobody to compete with us. I was talking to another girl today. In fact, you don't understand. I'm talking to like 3, 4, 5 girls at the same time. I'm getting to know all these different girls at the same time. You know, so I'm not necessarily dating anybody, but it's nothing for me to have a group of girls that I'm interested in and I talk to. Like I'm going on a date with another girl tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? I'm still single. I'm not wifing her up. But, you know, your boy, you know, I could go out there and have a little fun. And she's showing me some real intention. She's showing me some love. So, you know, I'm going to see what it's hitting for. And she's younger. She's not 40 years old. I think she's 33. So shout out to her. A little bit more my speed. I think I want to go younger than that. I think I want to start dating girls from like 29 and younger. Like, I think I'm even done with girls in their 30s altogether. Because a lot of these girls, if they're in their 30s, even if it's mid-30s, they're still gonna have the same problems. That why you not in a relationship? Why you don't got kids? Why you not married? And chances are it's because something's wrong with them. See, it's different for a man. If I'm a man my age, if you don't got no kids, if you're single, you're very valuable. Because at this point, you could really do something with your life. When you're 22, 23, what can you really do with your life? You got a lot to learn still. There's so much that a 22-year-old dude don't know. You know what I'm saying? He still got to experience life. He still got to go through it. At my age, I'm 37. At 37, I done went through it already, baby. So now I'm in my prime and I got a lot to offer to the world. So this is why it's kind of even more important for someone like me to stay single, not to be in a relationship. If I want to deal with a girl, it's just for play, it's just for recreation. And that's what I'm doing. And I'm actually just doing it to stay sharp. You know, if you take your foot out the game and you don't know what's going on, even me, right? I dated a lot in the last year or 2 years. You know, I told people before I had over 500 matches on Hinge. I'm on the league now. I got like a couple dozen matches on the league. You know, Coffee Meets Bagel, couple double dozen matches on there. You know, but, and I kind of, it's just, when I'm bored, I'm going to keep it real with you. I scroll when I'm bored, like right before I go to bed at night, or, you know, I just scroll. Nothing else to do, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I just want to see what I'll find. But I find the same thing over and over again. Girls who think they're more valuable than what they are. Girls who think they're a lot smarter than what they are. Girls who think they're a lot more attractive than what they are. And they're delusional. And they think that even though everything I just told you, that they're not as smart as they think they are, they're not attractive as they think they are, these women want to control you. That's what it is. They want to control you. At least that's my experience. You got to let me know what your experience is. My experience is girls don't like the fact that, like Kevin Samuels, I'm blunt, I'm straight to the point. They think that's a weakness in men. I keep trying to tell women, that ain't weakness. That's authenticity. You know what I'm saying? You might not like that a man's being authentic. You might feel like it hurts you and hits you the wrong way. But because as a woman, you think, because you're so used to, women are so used to deceiving people, they think we all need to be deceiving people. We all need to lie to coddle people. I don't got to lie to coddle people. That's a woman thing. That's a female thing. And that's why they had an issue with Kevin Samuels, because they felt like he should coddle people. Coddle why? That's what women do. Men, we don't do that. See, these women don't want men nowadays. They want women. Y'all really need to be lesbians, because that's what y'all want. Y'all don't really want a man. Y'all want a man that acts like a woman. You want a Steve Harvey type of brother. And that ain't me. I'm not going to act like a woman. I'm not going to coddle your feelings. Too many people want comfort. The comfort zone is the failure zone. Okay? I tell this to women all the time. You want, oh, I want someone that's going to comfort me. I want to feel comfortable. What in life that's worth a damn is comfortable? What's comfortable? You know what's comfortable for a woman? Waking up on an operation table, not realizing that they not going through the experience of them stuffing cement in their ass to give them a BBL. That's comfortable. Waking up and they got a butt. They go to sleep on the operation table, they wake up with a much bigger butt. That's comfortable. You know what's not comfortable? Going to the gym and actually earning it. And I told this to a girl today. I was talking to this other girl. I told this girl today, I'm like, there's a lot of discomfort in doing the right thing. You know what's comfortable? Sitting on a couch eating Cheetos, watching a movie. That's comfortable. You know what's not comfortable? Being in the gym grinding 5-6 days a week. There's a lot of pain in those reps. A lot of pain in those sets. And from workout to workout, you're just sore. And you're dragging yourself from workout to workout across the gym, lifting weights, putting the weights down, carrying the weights around. Ain't nothing comfortable about it. And that's why most people don't do it. 7% of the population goes to the gym day in and day out, month to month, year to year. 7%. 93% of the people skip the gym. Why? Not because they don't want the results of the gym. It's because they want the comfort of staying at home. But let me tell you something. It might be comfortable to sit on that couch and eat Cheetos, but you know what's not uncomfortable? The results. Getting fat, getting sloppy, pain all over your body. That ain't comfortable. Yeah, the gym might be hard, carrying the weights, lifting the weights. But you know what is comfortable? The body that you have when you wake up in the morning, you look in the mirror. Year after year, you see your body improving. Your waist getting slimmer. Your muscles getting bigger. That's comfortable. Putting on clothes, feeling good about yourself, that's comfortable. But the work ain't comfortable. Again, the comfort zone is a failure zone. And a lot of people are comfort creatures. They're seeking comfort. I want to be comfortable. I gotta be comfortable. Life ain't comfortable. You know what's not comfortable? You can't pay your rent because you work at a bullshit job. That ain't comfortable. You know what I'm saying? Everybody wants something for nothing. And this is why this world that we live in right now is soft. And they want men to be soft. The last thing you want to do as a man, be soft. Do the hard thing. Be like David Goggins. Go the extra mile. Put some work in. Stop being a bitch. And don't listen to these bitches, y'all. Because they're going to make you soft. So I'm staying single until I find a girl that she can get on my program. Because I'll be damned if I get on the girl's program. I'll be damned if I get on the girl's program. I don't care if I go without punani for years. I'll be damned if I get on the girl's program. And that is the commitment you got to make to yourself. To stay the top dog. Okay? You got to be a man. Lead from the front. God made you first. So lead from the front. Hold the line. All right? Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Channel blowing up. I appreciate you guys. Check out some of my other videos. And I'll see you over there.